Look at me, I'm so emo. So sad. Daughter was my best archer. Tragic. Tragic loss of perfectly good archer. This game has really pretty music, so I left it on for you guys. Hopefully YouTube will not hate me for it. From their homes must all flee. So it's continuing the chapter, so this is basically just a continuation. Of course my morale declined. So, this is my food. My morale is indicated by this little face right here. I forget what this is. But I've got a lot of clansmen, no fighters, and some Varl. The traveling merchants are surprisingly well stocked, Udin the old Varl, dubbed Scrivener, says. Since Borsgard, our numbers have grown. People have scavenged for food and eaten it too. Regardless, we'll need plenty of supplies considering our destination. Point me at the merchants. You can't miss them. There's a group of tents they call a market. Thanks, buddy. Of course. I almost forgot. There's something ruffling the feathers of ravens, the mercenaries who followed us from Borsgard. Chat with their leader, Bolverk, but be careful. He's not like other Varl. Oh, good. The banner indicates that you have enough supplies to provision your caravan for 28 days. Yep, okay. Acquire additional supplies. Yep. Going to the market. So, I need to buy supplies with my renown. That's what that was, my renown. I have 28 days worth of supplies. That's not too bad. I can also buy items here to help me be better in battle. And it takes 7 supplies per day for me to survive right now. Unfortunately, renown is also how you level up, which I find to be an annoying mechanic. Some people might like it. Some people might say that it really adds because you have to decide whether to feed your people or level up your guys. But I really do prefer that experience points be kept separate from our currency. Okay, just want me to buy 15 days worth? Okay. You want me to buy an item too, or you just... Okay. I just wanted to look at one of the items and see what it... See, strength resist, -1 move. The arrow fang. +3 will per kill. Hope of gods. Well, what, you gonna tell me what it does so I know what I can't buy? I just want to know what it does. Alright, well, I guess I got the supplies that I needed. Oh, there's the girl that I think he should get with. We can also rest to heal our injured people. So that's the thing. Yeah, I can't really look at my guys right now, can I? Where's my heroes? I don't think there's a heroes option, so I just have to go talk to these 2 people. Let's talk to him first. I may do crappy accents, crappier accents, just so you're all warned. The Varl mercenary leader, Bolverk, and a rather large female fighter are talking to Juno, a member of the Spell-Weaving Menders Council. Bolverk looks annoyed, nothing unusual. There is no haggling in this. You already accepted the offer in Borsgard. Get this one to do it. Get me to do what? If Juno was surprised by your presence... It? Oh, okay, it doesn't show. I'm sorry, I thought I was calling her an it. I got confused for a second. She continues to stare straight at the Varl. Rook is seeing to the survival of this caravan. Something I doubt you care to do. She's got a... Her neck is wider than her, like, head. He won't be seeing to anything much longer if he keeps fighting like he did earlier. Just, can we talk about... That determination will see these people safely to Aberrang. But, with respect, our discussion stays between us for now. Her look at Bolverk says she expects him to keep it private. Eyvind? Needs your help with healing the wounded, but we should leave soon. See Hakon at the dock when you're ready. Juno leaves without another word. If you hear her moving around in the background, that's my dog. Just so you guys are all aware. Fane Valka. I'm sure something like that. One of these days, Claw and Fang will get thirsty for Spellweaver blood. Claw and Fang. His axes? The large axe heads are polished, the blades sharp, and the cheeks scarred from plenty of use. But it's the grey handles that stand out. They're unlike anything you've seen before. How long are you going to let Juno tell you what to do? You avoid his goading. Only to Aberrang. Then it's King Meinolf's job. Oops, hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna have to pause. Come back to you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Me? I'm back. Everyone, I'm back. Like he's got the answer to any of this. He'd royally piss himself if he ever saw a dredge. The pig-tailed fighter laughs. That makes it sound like she has a pigtail. Like, it's a magical world, she could. Have we met? I am Folka, the shield maiden in charge of keeping the ravens alive. At least we actually get a woman who wields something besides a bow, because in the last game, there was not a single female who wielded anything but a bow, except for the mage chick, but you never got to use her in battle. Bulwark gives her a stern look, but she doesn't back down. I already know who you are, chieftain. And there's a promise to know about. Varl seems to grow taller and more wild as he takes a step towards you. You stopping to save every fey and idiot along the river will get us all killed. It makes more sense to only stop the ships when we need supplies. And get rid of these useless people too. They're slowing us down. That's one thing I kind of decided about Rook, is that he really likes to help people. Oops, there's a cop going by outside. I apologize. I decided that Rook really likes to help people. I don't know what he wants to say, though. He's usually very diplomatic. That one. Huh. Maybe you've got a bit more sense than I thought. Yeah, thanks. Bulwark snorts and turns his attention to a large sealed cart behind him. His bare, cloaked back indicates that this conversation is over. Alright, now we're gonna go see a pretty girl. Nothing else to do? Nothing else to do? First, I'm going to talk to a pretty girl. Stop giving me instructions, game. Oddleaf, your former chieftain's widow, is demonstrating fletching an arrow to a few people as you approach. Give us a moment, will you? The group walks away as Oddleaf stands and wipes loose feathers from her tunic. I doubt you're here to explain your actions with the dredge. I'm sad. Hold me. I can only imagine. She watches in silence, not pressing you to continue. Eventually she changes the subject. I wanted to discuss the clansmen. They're good at scavenging for food while we travel, but we could always use more fighters. But training them takes time. I'm not sure we have that much to spare. Then you'll just have to find a balance that works. We're okay for now, but who knows how our needs will change. I see. Thanks. You turn to leave, but Oddleaf places a hand on your shoulder. We should talk, Rook, at some point. Talk about what? You. Not the leader, but the man I knew from Skulger? Sure. She gives a faint smile and returns to her fletching. Oh, she wants you! She's into you! Alright, so we're gonna rest, like it said, because we have injured. Everybody's happier, my injured people are fixed. I'm yawning. Let's go to the market one more time and replace the food that we ate. And then let's go! Onward! The wooden planks with well-used dock creak as you walk across them. Hakon, a warrior recently acknowledged as the king of the Varl, paces on the dock. Not sure if I was made for this, he says as you approach. Commanding the battle is one thing, but deciding how many chickens we need to bring. You're doing fine, buddy. I'm not looking for praise, Hakon says. I just want to know what we're expecting when all this is over. There's so few Varl left. How do I keep my people alive? You search for something to say, but he stops you. I'm not looking for an answer from you either. It's something a Varl king should be able to figure out. Let's set sail. Let's go. After lighting the funeral pyre, the last villagers find seats in your rickety longships built of scrap wood, scavenged in Boar's Guard. The ravens find space around the large cart in their black-sailed vessel, or slowly move all the boats into the river's current. Sorry if I'm not the best at reading. I've got mush mouth, you know, like I slur all my words together. I apologize, especially when I'm doing accents. But I feel like I should read it to you because it works so much better than just trying to hope that you have read it by the time I click the button. Also, I'm drinking water. Alio looks ill. At least it's not the brackish sea, he whispers to himself as he steps around the rowers and baggage to speak with you. I'm not sure we were all built for aquatic voyages, he says, and I hear Aberrang is quite a distance away. My people could use a few hours on solid ground to rest. The hopeful looks from the others sway you, and you signal for the ships to make land. Would you mind telling me why the capital is at... Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Alio has a softer voice, I decided. Would you mind telling me why the capital is our destination? Alio asks. Let's see him. I don't know why the capital is my destination. It just is. A row, damn you. I think it's the wizards are probably telling us what to do, let's be honest. Menders, the Scald's shoulders slump. We were all hoping for something more substantial. He realizes Avind and Juno can hear him. Thank you for healing my people, but we're talking about an army of dredge. The Volca and her apprentice share a smile, but say nothing. Dredge, Alio says almost in awe. Man and Varl's storied foe from ever so long ago. But they're real, and here. How have they made it so far south? His glance at the Varl is met with both anger and shame. The longship rocks gently, and the Scald grabs more rope to steady himself. If only we had fabled horses to ride upon, we'd outpace the dredge and be on sound footing. His dramatized misery is almost amusing as his thanks when he steps back onto land. So, I don't know if you guys know, but this game is made by people who were developers at BioWare of some kind. I don't know what kind necessarily. But there are several BioWare hallmarks that you can find throughout this game, and jokes and Easter eggs. And I feel like the horse thing is one of them, because for a long time, the Dragon Age games had no horses in them. And I feel like that's a reference to that. Also, obviously, the giant race with horns on their heads, which are essentially Kunari, without the gray skin and the rigid societal structure. Morale has improved. Now we will load. Very exciting loading. It's a map of the world. I never had much use for the world map in my previous game. So, but you can find out about places. Don't really care. Do not really care. Orsmar River. Ormstala. Aller. I am not going to try to say that again. That river that we are on. Heading for the Fiska Bay. In Aberang. Don't really care. Clearly, I do not care. Can I go back? How do I go back? Just gonna look at something. Oh, there we go. Okay, bye.